Hi, welcome to CHS News. I'm Dakota and this is Sean.
This week we are going to see a special segment on highlighting teachers here at CHS.
Along with that, we're going to hear some reviews and thoughts on the musical The Sound of Music.
Before we see any of that, let's head over to Riley and Marshall for CHS Sports.
Welcome home.
Hi, welcome to CHS Sports. I'm Riley and this is Marshall.
Last week there was wrestling and bowling at States.
Emma Whitman and Caleb Bisterfeld both went to States for bowling.
Monday night, boys varsity basketball had a well-fought game at Districts against Byron Center.
They lost by 13 but ended the season with a bang.
That's all of this week, CHS. Let's go back to Dakota and Sean.
Thanks, Riley and Marshall.
Let's take a look at a highlight of some teachers here at CHS.
All right. So we have Mr. Hoffman here today as one of our counselor highlights. Mr. Hoffman, why did you want to be a teacher? Wrong answers only. Why did you want to be a counselor? Wrong answers only.
Because I want to mess with people's lives.
When was the time that you decided you want to become a counselor?
When I was 5,
What's the best part about this job?
I get to play solitaire all day.
Thank you. All right, so we have Mr. Smith here for another teacher highlight. Mr. Smith, why did you want to become a teacher?
You know, I really wanted to become rich, and I really wanted to be super busy, and so I thought teaching would be the perfect gig for both of those things.
When did you decide you wanted to become a teacher?
I'm still not fully sure that I want to be a teacher, you know, it's just kind of what I got plugged into.
What's the best part about teaching?
Grading papers. As a PE teacher, I got to grade a lot of papers, so that's definitely the best thing.
Thank you. So we have Mr. Klumperens for another teacher highlight. Mr. Klumperens, when did you decide you wanted to become a teacher?
Last Wednesday morning.
What's your favorite part about teaching?
Making a lot of money.
And who's your favorite student?
My favorite student would be Sam DeVries.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have Mr. Joel DeCavers here for teacher highlights. Mr. DeCavers, what's your favorite part about teaching?
Obviously the cash. I mean, we get paid millions, if not billions of dollars to help you guys, so.
That's so true. Yeah. When did you decide you want to become a teacher?
I thought about it when I was in college, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to coach and teach at the same time, so that's when I decided to do it.
Who's your favorite student?
Sam. Sam is one of my favorite all-time students, so thank you.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.
I don't always teach, but when I do, I use sarcasm.
That's so true. That's coming from Mr. Giles, history teacher and economics major. I don't know what he is, but he's teaching stuff.
$39.99 on degrees.com.
Pretty much. Mr. Giles, what's your favorite part about teaching?
I went into teaching to use textbooks. I wanted to use textbooks every day.
What's the best part about teaching?
Getting attitude from kids.
What's something?
Bad attitude. I enjoy the challenge.
Of course. What do you want? What do you want to do when a student misbehaves?
What do I want to do?
Yeah.
Or what am I allowed to do?
What do you want to do?
I want to correct their behavior in a respectful tone and redirect them onto life's successes.
Those are wise words. Thank you, Mr. Giles.
Hello, we are at Taco John's, and today we are reviewing steak tacos they have, and also a churro that Anthony has. And so we're gonna just grab this stuff out of the bag. Here, taco. Hope you can't see it. Tinfoil. There's. All right.
First bite.
Yep.
All right, Ryan. What would you rate Taco John's?
It was pretty good. There was a lot of good flavors. I'm not much of like a, I don't know, like whatever this stuff is, lettuce person. But like I was like, yeah, lettuce doesn't taste that bad. I think it was pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm kidding. I'm gonna give it like I'll just give it like a 6.8.
Like a 7 out of 10?
Now let's see what people thought about the musical held here last week, The Sound of Music.
Hey guys, welcome back to Not Wham Bang, because this isn't Wham Bang. This week is about the play, Sound of Music. And we've got an interview with Josh behind the camera, went to it and looked at it. I don't know if he did yet.
Hello yam Trevor and yamere with my God, friend Joshua Bem. Did you say the play The Sound of Music by chance?
Yes, it was actually quite good y liked it a lot. It was a great play illustrating ayuna besalien in forome. Villa las needed were darkness and depression press in aun and the transformational power of music.
I'm here with Anthony.
Hi.
What are your thoughts on the CAHS play, The Sound of Music?
Well, coming from someone who is a bit of critic, I'd said I was actually quite impressed with the show and found it to be very good.
I'm here with Mikey. Did you go to see the play, The Sound of Music?
Yes.
Was it good?
It's important to ratify the intelligibility of music concerned to the human life, and the human rational relationship with art. The exclusivity of perceiving, producing and searching for the beauty distinguishes the human being from other living creatures.
Thanks for watching Not Wham Bang. Wham Bang will never return.
With March Madness rolling around, we're putting up QR codes around the school for you to scan to enter our school-wide March Madness Bracket Challenge.
We will do weekly checkups on who's leading in the bracket challenge, and we will also do who guessed the biggest upsets throughout the tournament. We will also interview those people weekly to see what was going into their mind while choosing their predictions. In the next video, we will put the QR code in the video and the link in the bio.
Today we're here with
Clea.
And where are you from, Clea?
Denmark.
Okay, tell me, what is your favorite thing about the US?
Free refills and Cheez-Its.
Good answer. And what is your least favorite thing about the US?
That taxes aren't included in the price tag.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all for this week's news.
Have a good week, CHS.
See you next week.